Today, I want to share with you how to skyrocket your content and get more engagement, more customer, and more results. Hi everyone, thank you so much for having me today. So it's been a while. I've been uploading content in my YouTube channel. Apologies for that, but yeah, I try my best to get it as much as that I can to help you to build your content and also to give more value to your everyday of your business or maybe your career in terms of doing digital marketing. So let's begin. So today I want to share with you, it's not a very specific or maybe too big, but I would say this is a beginner's guide for you to start your content marketing. So first thing first, you have to understand what is content marketing. uh, Content marketing is basically everything that evolves around you, because everyday humans digest content: newspaper, blogs, articles, social media. Even me myself, I'm giving a content to you. So some people has this problem, which is they don't know what to do in terms of doing content in their social media or maybe their blogs or maybe in their video. So it's very simple. Everything has their fundamental, so you have to understand where to go first. So let's begin. First thing first, what you need to understand, there's 5 tips, simple tips that I would say that you can start doing your content marketing. So let's go to the first one. First thing first, you need to define your goals in doing your marketing. uh, you have to understand what is your niche, what are you going to share with to the people. So for example, maybe your niche is more into uh, I would say specifically maybe in terms of doing uh, a water dispenser. So you have to share to them that is your niche, so you cannot post other things, such as maybe you're selling other things and such. So it's totally against the law of marketing, which is you're not being focused. So first you have to understand what is your niche, what focus do you want to share to the people. And second one, you need to understand what type of content do you want to create. So everything everything has a, I mean, like, has a boundaries or maybe has their elements. So you need to understand what kind of content, maybe copywriting, maybe videos, or maybe an image. So you have to define what kind of content that you want to create. When you know what type of content you want to create, so it will be easier for you to understand the number 3, what outcome do you want to see. So some people, they just want to get views, the engagement, but most of the people, they want to see outcome, which is more customer or maybe more leads coming to them. So first you need to understand your goals. Define your goal is number one thing that you need to understand. Okay, and then tips number 2, you have to define your audience. Like I mentioned my previous video, you have to understand your audience, because you cannot speak a language that your audience cannot understand. So you need to create your own persona. What is persona? Okay, first, persona is a individual maybe attitude or behavior. Some people like more cocky, or maybe some people more like more friendly or flexible. So you need to create your own persona, because when it comes to, for example, like water dispenser, they know you because of your persona. Oh, I know this guy because of you are friendly. So this is a persona that you need to create. Okay, number 2, what kind of problem do you want to solve to the people? So this is the most important thing, because people have problem every day. They have problem. If you google, if you type everything in Google, so it's so many things that people have a problem with. So you have to be specific on what kind of problem do you want to solve to them. So that's number 2. Number 3, what value do you want to bring to them? So because everything, they people don't care what are your features, what are your greatest features. They just want to know, okay, what this thing can help me. So you have to understand that it's all about audience. It's all about audience. You need to understand that. Okay, and then it goes to tips number 3, find your own keyword research. Because why? uh, Most of people, they just like post everything. For example, like uh, okay, I put myself as a example. For example, I focus on social media, content marketing, and digital marketing. So I just post those kind of thing instead of I'm going to post about accounting or maybe businesses or maybe HR. So it's out of my keywords, you know. So when people talk about social media, oh, I remember Izzat can do that. So when about digital marketing, Izzat is the best for that. So you have to understand your own keyword research. How to do that is first you need to understand what people search the most. You can actually Google it. You can put yourself as a customer. If you are in their shoes, what kind of keyword that you want to, what what kind of keyword that they want to search to solve their problem. That's number one. Number two, what's the best keyword that represent your product or service? For example, like I just mentioned, mine is social media, digital marketing, and content marketing. What's yours? So you need to identify that. Number three, what words can attract the readers? So this is what you have to understand. You need to understand what word can attract the readers. Maybe social media is not a something that people attract to, but if I put a word like how to get viral in social media, that would attract the readers to stay stay attracted until the end. So that is the best keyword research that I can do. So you have to find your own words. Okay. Tips number 4: create a content that people can digest. So this is where the most important thing. You cannot uh, create something that people don't understand. So that's why you have to do things like easy to understand. Don't create a jargon words. So for example, like in accounting, they have like balance sheet and such. So some people understand that, maybe accountant understand that, or businesses, but some people in new in business don't understand that kind of word. So make something that make the word easy to understand to the people. Okay. Alright. And then don't get too serious in terms of your content, because when you get too serious, people will be like, okay, this is not for me. Because why? You're too serious. So you just have to be flexible and friendly with your content. So when people comment, so you I mean, like, they can see that, okay, this guy can reply me, or maybe can solve my problem with a question, a stupid question and such. So be that kind of guy or persona that you want to create. Okay. Number 5, I think this is the last one. Don't forget to leverage your own social media. Okay, so social media is, I mean, like, the best platform that you have to invest in, because first, it's free. Number two, the reach is the best, because why? There's a million of users that you are going to get that. It's just how and when you are going to do it. So first, don't be afraid to use social media to promote, because why? Social media, like mentioned, is the best platform that have ever existed. So that is number one. Number two, the more reach you have, the more reader you will get. So you want more reader. If you just post it like that and you don't promote it to social media, or maybe, yeah, social media, how people will find your content? So you have to understand that. Number three, create a teaser to attract them. Some people just like, okay, they copy everything and just put in one post. So that's not the way. uh, I mean, like, you can do that, but the engagement will be very low. So you have to put a teaser that can attract them. Maybe a something that gives them benefits if they watch the full video, or maybe the full content. So create a teaser to them. So that's why your headline, your first 5 seconds of the video is very important. Okay, your words, or your headline, your yeah, headline and such is very important. And last but not least is the end mission is for them to read or view your post until the end. It's not all about okay, I have the content, so just put it like that. You have to understand that the end mission is for them to read or to view your post or video until the end. So when they are interested in your content, they will eventually stay until the end. Make use of that. Okay, so if you ask me, content is the best strategy in I mean, like, it has been used for a long time. And you have to understand, content marketing is not a instant impact. it takes times. But if you ask me, does it worth it? Yes. Because why? People uh, will eventually want to, want to see what other posts can help them, what benefits them. So if they find your post other than other people, then that means you are very relevant. That's what you want. Relevant, getting the impression, getting the trust the reader, credibility. Because credibility doesn't take just only with one post. All of that doesn't take only one post. You have to be consistent every day, every day, every day. So this is my 5 tips on getting your first content marketing, a beginner's guide, I would say, to get to your purpose, or maybe to skyrocket and such. So yeah, I will share more regarding content marketing, or maybe if you want to see more into technical, I will show you later on. But if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. It will be beneficial to me and beneficial to you, because I will share more and more tips like this, so that you will understand more. Okay. All right. So if you think this video is beneficial to you, maybe you can like and comment your thoughts. And if you think this is very beneficial to others, you can share it to your friend, or maybe your followers or connection or whatever, your friends and such, because they might need this. They might need this more than you. Okay. Basically, I'm close to 100 subscribers right now. Thank you so much for those who are subscribed to my content and to my channel. I will eventually create more and more video like this. And yes, thank you so much. Have a good day, and I'll see you later. Thank you so much. Bye.